guys, so I want to talk about my tattoos and piercings. You know, a girl was young. I got my tattoo when, like, my first tattoo when I was 16. But, like, the tattoo place was not at his, it was not a shop, it was a house. So, you know, he did it in his room, whatever. And this was my first tattoo, the birds. It was just, I just wanted to get something right here. And yeah, that's how it goes. And sometimes I be forgetting about this tattoo all the time. And then this tattoo, like, I'll insert pictures of it. This is this tattoo right here on my wrist. That I got them at the same time. And I got them around like February break, because, you know, like, we were bored, but it was cold as fuck. But yeah, like, it did not hurt at all. Mind you, I was 16 at the time, but I was turning 17, and I was trying so hard to hide it from my mom. I hid it from her so good. And then I got this one. It's in Chinese. This one says love, hope, and faith. Like, I just want something that'll, like, make me almost have a half sleeve, so that way I can build around it. And then that same year, my mom decided that she wanted to move to Texas. So on my last day, I went to go get a tattoo. Two, actually. I don't know, I like getting 2 pairs of tattoos at the same time, just because I feel like one is not enough. But yeah, I have one on my side, and I'll insert a picture below, or here, or here, or here, or here. I got a tattoo on my side. It's like along my waist a little, but it's like going down to my leg. It's in Arabic, and that one says your faith has to be greater than your fears. I like how, like, my waist, you can see, like, it curve, and then just, you know, I have no hips, so it's gonna go like that. I kept wanting to move, like, but you can't move when you're getting a tattoo because it's just gonna fuck it up. But yeah, so that one didn't really hurt that bad, but it's just the nerves that are right there. So I got that one, and I got my birth year right here, my birth year. But the thing was that, like, the guy, he was smoking while he was giving my tattoo. The lines are, like, not even filled in completely. Yeah, so that was my 3rd tattoo. No, my 5th tattoo. Yeah, my 5th tattoo. So then my 6th and 7th tattoo were these. And well, I got this one first. The guy thought I was only gonna get 1, but I said 2. But I should have just said 3.
The details are just so amazing.
He detailed it really good, and I was happy with the results. And then I got this one right here. And this one says your dreams turn into reality.
To me, like, you know, your dreams turn into reality. Whatever you want to do is your dreams, and you turn it into reality if you work hard for it.
That's one part of why I got the tattoo.
Déjà vu. Like, you dream something. It'll be like a specific place, and you're looking at something specific, and then it's like you around see, and it's like later in life you see that same shit. I'm just gonna get it. And I got it in red because I just wanted something new, because, you know, my first couple tattoos weren't in color. I should have did this one in red because this is so fire. Like, it's so pretty. I'm so obsessed.
Same guy. I'm so obsessed. 3 of the tattoos from him. And I have one on my back. I have this one. Man, I'm just trying to make sure my hair look good throughout the video. And then I got this Buddha with a 3-headed elephant. You know, I'm Asian, so of course I'm gonna get a Buddha on me. And so the 3-headed elephant, basically a representation of Laos, which is where my family's from. And then I had got my fingers, don't mind my nails, but I got my fingers. My inspiration come from India Marie. I got that, and my nails be looking so good with them too. Yeah, so those are the only 3 that I also got from him. And then when I started working at the tattoo shop, my piercing teacher was like, he do tattoos and that he want to practice on me and stuff. And I actually got 3 tattoos from him. And I have one on my ankle. It's my birthday again. And then I have one on my leg. It's still healing. Sometimes I pick it, which you're not supposed to pick your tattoos. There's so many sessions because he's trying to do like a whole flower sleeve on me. And I'll go ahead and just... Oh, so this is the one on my side, but first, like, you see, like, there's kind of blood right there, but it's dried and it's like healing still because I did it last week. But he did the hibiscus first, and then he did the plumeria flowers after, and then with the leaves too. That's like 2 sessions, and then he tried to fill in the leaves, and that was like 3 sessions. But like I stopped on this side, like it was like half filled in, and then these were just like not colored. Literally, I tapped out because it was so bad. Like, I was crying, literally fucking tears coming out my eyes, like, cause that shit hurt so bad. I don't know why. So we went ahead and finished the leaves on the 4th session, but I also colored in like half of the flowers. And then the 5th session was doing the yellow in both the flowers. Still got to do 1 more session, and that's highlights. So that's 5 sessions right there because I was being a little bitch. But yeah, so I got Sincerely because sincerely is just something like, it's kind of like my favorite word in a way, because like most of my like usernames are like Sincerely Tabby or something, or yeah, it's mostly Sincerely Tabby, and like I've had that username for like 5-6 years, and I got it in red because I just liked how this one got in red. And then since I barely have tattoos on this side, I went to go ahead and did my inner arm, and it was just so cute. Like, there's so many other fonts that I wanted to do. Don't mind my fat, but there's so many other fonts that I wanted to do, but this one, it looked really nice because of the S. And yeah, so I might have to touch it up in like 2 weeks for whatever spots are that like that are not covered, whatever. My first piercing was my nose. It was this side, and like my mom didn't find out until like we got into an argument. I'm not gonna lie, she was like low-key beating me because I did some shit and my nose ring fell out. She's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "It's nothing." And I just put it back in, and that was that. But like, she didn't really like overreact about it because it's just a nose piercing. That was not my first piercing. It was my cartilage that was my first piercing. I did those when I was in middle school, and like, I literally just took an earring and shoved it. Like, I iced it first, and I just kept shoving it, and I don't know, I was just doing it the ghetto way. My belly was my 3rd one. Yeah, my belly was my 3rd one, and then everything's out of order. I don't remember after that. I always wanted to get the snake eye piercing, which is what I have now, and I've had it for like since forever. This one, and yeah, so like, bro, my boyfriend wanted to attack me. But yeah, so I got my snake eye, but like the girl who first did it, she didn't do it correctly. Like, she put too much skin, and like my balls are like sinking in my tongue, and it just wasn't right. So like, I just took it out, and I was gonna go redo it. And you know, I've done this piercing like 6-7 times, and just going through the same spot, like almost the same spot, hurts like a bitch. Like, that shit was pain. But I got it in the perfect place. I also got my tongue pierced, the middle one, but like I took it out because the ring was like irritating me. Like I took it out a couple days ago because I haven't had it in for a couple months. But yeah, so like I took it out because it was just, the bar was really long and it was just like not feeling right, so I just took it out. I had also got the tongue web right here. I took that out because the ball kept falling out and it didn't really hurt. It's just like really a thin skin. I had my frowny before. I did that my junior year, but I took it out because my mom was like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's a piercing, but like, I don't know. You know, you outgrown piercings sometimes, but I took that one out. I've had this piercing for a while. I did these my junior year as well. My aunt helped me on most of them, like most of my piercings, because I be scared. I'd be like, just do it, just do it. So like, I be having her do it for me. That way, like, I don't have to do it and just slowly pierce it. But what else did I do? I've had my industrial pierce a couple, like 2 times, but like the first time, like I got this bump and it's just really annoying. So I'm gonna get it removed sometime soon, hopefully. And I low-key want to do it again because I feel like this ear is just empty and this ear is just popping, you know. Got 3 on this side, got 0 on this side. I've also had like the sideburn piercing. I don't know if you guys can see the scar. I've had the sideburn piercing twice. So yeah, I had got my sideburn pierced. I've done my septum. I took it out like 2 weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure it's like still open. Like, I'm just gonna take like a random 14 gauge jewelry and just show you guys that it's still open. And you guys might be disgusted. Is it 14? 16, bro. I almost gauged my, like, I'm gonna just show this jewelry though. Ooh, it's the wrong way. I feel it. Oh yeah. You see? It's still through. I've done that one twice. And then I got this piercing. And then after that, I had done my dermals right here, which is now a surface piercing because my dermals kept rejecting. Like, I got it twice. And that's really it, to be honest. I don't have my clit pierced. Oh, I do have my nipples pierced. I do. And yeah, you guys won't believe me. I actually did my nipples by myself when I was like 14, 15, my freshman year. The first time I did them wrong because they're 16 gauge, which they're supposed to be 14 gauge. And when I had them 16 gauge, I had like curved barbells, like my snake eye piercing. Like, that's the size I got it. But then I realized that it's supposed to be 14 gauge. So I went ahead, re-pierced it. I literally just like, oh my god, you guys, like, I was literally in my room holding a clamp to my nipple, just holding the needle right there, and I just, I don't know, it's, oh man, now that I think about it, I'm like, I don't know, kind of crazy. So, like, I did that, the first one, the left one, and then I was so scared to do the right one, so, like, I waited a week later, and I just did it. So, I've had most of my piercings, like, done more than once. So go ahead and subscribe and click the bell button. I don't know where it's gonna be. Click the bell button to be updated when I post my next video. Mwah.